Hi, look, here I have a piece of rope and also I have this red base that it's empty, or perhaps not. They say that there is a genie that lives inside of the bottle, and this genie will have the power of levitate things. So let's figure it out. Look, I put the rope inside the base like this, and now I just have to wait and call for the genie. Genie, do your job. And believe it or not, now the rope is stuck in the bottle. Wow, it does not fall. But even better, I say, Genie, make the red base float. And the genie holds the rope and make the base float. Isn't that amazing? Wow, look at this. But of course, this is just an illusion. If I say, Genie, please disappear, the genie disappears. The rope can be taken out this way. It can be fully examinable, and also the base. Please go ahead and feel free to examine the base and the rope. Okay, the explanation of this trick is like this. You need this red base that you have received inside of your kit. You also need a piece of rope. I have trimmed the rope a little bit. Normally you will receive a longer rope. I trim it so it's not that long, okay? But you do as you wish. And also there's a red plastic or rubber ball inside of the set. This is very important because this is the ball that will cause the rope to get trapped inside of the red base. So I will start the trick with the rubber ball inside of the red base. If you want to give the red base for examination prior to the trick, before the trick, not a problem. You can hide the rubber ball in your hand. You can give this to someone to examine, and also the rope. When you retrieve the red base, you have to make sure to point this towards this way. So now I will load the ball here, right, inside of the red base and turn it over so the ball will fall. But if you want to save that step, as I did in the performance video, you can have the ball inside already, because the most important part will be the examination at the end of the trick. That's what I think, not at the beginning. At the beginning, they are not that suspicious because they don't know what is going to happen. But at the end, they want to see everything and examine everything and give it a try. So at the end, it's very important to take the rubber ball out. And I will explain you that in a minute. So I have the rope and the rubber ball here, either in my hand and loaded or just in there. So I start this trick by talking about a tale, a myth, a legend of the genie in the bottle. A genie that have multiple powers, but in this case, he have the power of levitation, suspension, yes. And he will be able to hold the rope or levitate the red base. So now I show the rope and I place it inside of the red base. If I want, as I did in the performance, I can show you and say, look, it's empty, because since it's transparent, they will not notice the red ball inside. I place the rope here all the way to the bottom until I touch the bottom. And now, this is what is going to happen. I'm going to grab firmly the rope, okay? Without moving, just firmly. And I tilt the red base. What is happening now is that the rubber ball is going down and getting trapped in between the rope and the red base. So now you see the rope is stuck. So I can now do this and say, look, 1, 2, 3. And the rope does not fall. The best part will come here when I grab the rope, and without pulling, be careful, do not pull hard, just by holding, okay? I just tilt and let the red base go. This will remain floating in the air because of the rubber ball getting trapped in between the red base and the rope. So now I show the genie bottle floating, and in terms of presentation, I say, Genie, make the red base float. So now it's floating, right? Now the only thing I have to do is to grab the red base and just push the rope inside a little bit. So that releases the rubber ball immediately. Then, very slowly, I take the rope that I can give for examination if someone wants to see it, right? And I say, and in here, maybe there is a genie, or maybe there is not. And I did already release the rubber ball and hide it in my hand. So now what I'll do is I just tilt, let the ball fall to my hand, And now I twist and give this over the table, and I keep the rubber ball secretly hidden in my hand, and I can give everything for examination. They can give it a try, and of course, as you know, they will not be able to do the trick.